Hey guys, I just wanted to do a quick video here and discuss a little bit of a marketing strategy for social media. First of all, I don't want you to be overwhelmed by the information I'm going to give you. I'm just now implementing this, and I've been doing Plexus for years, and I've gotten to the jewel level without being quite so intentional. So this is something that's going to help you and level you up, but again, I don't want it to overwhelm you. So hopefully this will give you a little structure and a little bit more strategy than maybe you've had in the past. So first things first, you want to pick your social media platform. So either Facebook or Instagram, typically those two. Some people do TikTok, etc. But whichever one you feel led to do, you're going to pick that one. And then you're going to decide, we're working on intentionality here. So we're going to decide what kind of value you want to bring to your audience. And so people either do a total niche account or 3 to 5 pillars. So a niche would be when you like your account, and you know you probably follow these people, that it's just clothing or just housekeeping or house decoration, faith-based things. It's like they're talking about one subject and you know what you're in for when you follow them or watch one of their videos. So that's one. And then there's other people you follow that is a little bit more of a lifestyle account with a few major pillars in it. And that's what most people do. And so they have a little bit more framework of breadth of things to talk about. So you're gonna write down like 3 things that you are either passionate about, that you love, that you wanna learn about and have people come along learn with you. Just something that you're gonna enjoy learning about and posting about. So, and that can change, but for now and for the sake of this exercise, you're gonna pick 3 to 5 things to do that. And then, we're gonna our goal here is to do like a 30-day calendar, so you know going forward what you're gonna be posting. This is gonna be helpful so you don't wake up and have no idea what you're doing, which is me a lot of the time. So I'm excited again to implement this alongside with you as well. And so we're gonna have our content calendar, and how we're gonna get all of our information. There's a few different ways, and I'm gonna touch on a few of them too. And we can definitely talk in person and really hash all this out as well. But this is a good introductory video to what this marketing strategy can look like. So first of all, there's the 10 by 10 by 10 strategy, which is you're just gonna look at the top 10 followers you follow and see who they are, obviously, and then look at their top reels, see what is speaking to their audience the most. And then you're gonna think, how's that gonna apply to my niche and my pillars, so I can create that type of content as well. So it's gonna, again, just narrow down. Then you're gonna get a little creative with your own, and have those things to choose from. And then another idea too, which is I'm actually really excited about this. We've all probably heard of Chat GPT now, and it's funny because my husband's a professor, so he's like, no, Chat GPT is cheating. But actually it's not, especially in this realm of strategy here. It's gonna be actually really, really helpful. So you're gonna go to Chat GPT, it's free, and you're gonna type in 13 common problems, questions, whatever that is based on your pillar. So it can be, what are the top 10 questions people have about gut health, or what are their problems with what keeps them up at night for finances, whatever the niche or the pillar is that you want to work on. You're going to type it in, and then you can keep on kind of narrowing it down. So they're going to give you some answers, and if you want to make it even more, you can say, how would I say this in a funny way? Or if a question breeds another question, you can make it down. So then you're going to take that content and you're going to make it your own. So you're going to make a reel from it. You're going to just get ideas of the actual content, and apply it to your calendar. So that is a huge way to be helped and have this knowledge at your fingertips. It's brilliant. Welcome to this video made in 2024, because this is not something any of us all had years ago. So we want to use what we have. So that's where we're pulling the content from. And so now we want to think, how many times do I want to post on my platform a week? So it could be 7 days a week, 5 days, 2 days, you pick it. For ease here, I'm going to say 4 days a week. And so 4 times 4 is 16 posts a month. So that's what we have to work with in our calendar. And so to break that down, what kind of posts do you want to have? Because you don't want just one kind, because we are doing this for the purpose of getting customers and business builders from our account to do it. So that's our ultimate goal, but also giving value for everybody. So we know that everyone is not going to be joining us, but we want to also add value in our internet space too. So this is going to help you do that. So out of those 16, I'm going to break it down by percentages. 50% of them, you want to grow your audience. We need people to see our content. If no one's seeing it, it can be amazing, but it's not going to matter. So we need people to see it. And so you're going to be cognizant of making posts that attract. And that's where that 10 by 10, those most popular reels and whatnot, is going to help you with that. And so you're going to have half of your content like that. So think something that's shareable, value, interesting, someone would want to share with somebody else. And again, it's going to be in those content pillars or niche as well. And then 30% is going to be your personal brand. Now, if you're like me, I'm like, personal brand, kind of roll my eyes at that because I'm not too savvy in that world. But just what it means is you share your, we all follow people for their content, but also their personality and just how we connect with them and that genuineness. So that genuineness you want to put out there into the world, and that 30%, letting people know who you are in your space that you're using. And then lastly, 20%, very important as well, although it's the smallest amount. You need to let people know you have something to sell and ask them to do it with you, or ask them a question that they would be able to respond back with you on. Because you can put all the value, but again, if you're not letting them know you have something to actually offer them, then that's not, for the sake of this whole exercise, it's not enough. So that last 20% is really important. However, notice that it's 20% and not like 75 or 100%, because no one wants to be sold to all the time. You want to add value regardless. You want them to know who you are, so that they'll want to buy from you, and then also finally let them know you have something to offer them. And that's it. And so when you take the time to do that monthly, you're gonna save yourself a lot of time, a lot of stress of knowing what to post, and it's just going to be laid out so people come to know what to expect from you, and it's going to be that good balance to hopefully draw in people who want your product as well. So I hope that's helpful. I'm here to hash this out and to brainstorm with you, and so again, this is just a start to that, but I encourage you to start it. Don't be overwhelmed. Progress over perfection, and we are all learning together as we do it too. All right, talk to you later, guys.